Fuck! Oh, I'd just like to say fuck in the beginning of the story. Starting things with a bang has always proven to be the best way to go. Besides, I have no respect for YouTube's rules. Rules. Which this platform that slowly crawls into the abyss, set for us to follow like dogs. Rules. Needed for a world to keep its order. Oh, I like to think back to the days, back when nature ran its cruel course. There weren't any rules there, you see. No enforcing police officers, no pesky politicants, nothing. Nothing but two types of beings, prey and predators. Prey can be so pure, so innocent, they have something in them that makes them so valuable. They give. Predators, on the other hand, predators take. They take from their prey, tear everything they have on them from their tiny little hands. There's a certain predator that met my eye, and this certain predator sure has an extraordinary taste. You see, they don't just take from any prey, they take from very special ones. Special prey that shines like stars. Now, a star, as you could guess, is when someone is famous. Maybe for their talent, whenever they can paint, dance, sing, or play an instrument. People just adore you for that, because as prey, you give. You give happiness to others. And then there's this predator I am looking for right now. Oh, is this going to be a party when they grasp you with their dirty, greedy claws? 'Cause he's a predator. And predators, they take. This one wants your talent, the very thing that makes you to the shiny star in the sky. Say you're a piano player. Oh, you won't be having fun when they cut your pants off and your precious little fingers one by one. Maybe you're an artist, a gifted painter. You don't let them catch you then. You don't want to have your eyes removed with a scalpel, whilst you're begging for your life. And if you're a dancer, they'll cut your legs off. Everything in order to keep you from doing what you love. It'll be all over. Your career, your life's work stolen by a greedy little predator rat. And when they take it from you, it's gone. Forever. In the meantime, the predator's gotten what he wanted. After all, they have one goal. Creating the perfect world. Maybe I'll go wake them up from their sweet little dream, and then I'll show them what I understand under perfect. Perfect justice, that is. Why, hello there.
Hello. I'm sorry, but do I know you?
Well, no. But you see, I just recently moved to this town from a couple of weeks ago. My name is Klingard Beagle, but people usually call me Kling.
Nice to meet you. I'm Iluka.
Well, nice to meet you, Iluka. I believe that we are going to get along just fine.
Yes, I do believe that as well. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Lovely. I'm sure going to enjoy spending time here in this neighborhood. It sure has quite interesting Molinas to know.
Oh, you won't be disappointed. Trust me.
Oh, I certainly won't. Not one bit. Now that we have the introduction out of the way, you want to hang out at the local cafe? I heard they have delicious coffee with desserts.
Sure, but I'm afraid that I can't go today. I still have a few things to do and I don't want to leave it until the last minute.
Oh, I see. Like what exactly?
It's personal.
Well, alrighty then. I suppose that you're totally busy at the moment. So maybe when you're free then?
Yes, we can meet again when we will both have time.
Haha, that's great. I got plenty of time to spare. Perhaps which day you are free, I suppose. If you don't want to go to the cafe, then maybe you can always come over to my place. So what do you say,
All right.
Good. See you tomorrow, Luca. God, what a fucking prick. Perfect. Now all I gotta do is convince him to come over to my house. If that doesn't work, I'll kidnap him by force. And he won't get away with it. And now we wait.
Why not? He doesn't have anything better to do. He doesn't trust strangers he just met, but if he doesn't say anything, that might be proof he's the one who's responsible for all the attacks. Everything will be fine. Right?
Hello, Luca. I knew you would come here. Welcome to my humble home. Please make yourself at home.
Hey, I don't have any important things to do today, so I thought I could come over. After all, you said we could meet again when I'll be free.
And here you are. Just in time for dinner, that is.
This is such a nice looking place.
Why, thank you, Luca. It was quite expensive, however. You know how much houses cost these days. You better be ready to rent out of your kidneys if you wish to keep it up. Please take a seat on the couch, may you? I'm going to get something to drink before we eat. Would you like to have some music on? Great! Lovely, isn't it? I always loved listening to classical music. The piano is one of the most beautiful creations to have ever been brought to life. Listen the heavenly sound of the ivory keys as the virtuous, quick and slick hands so precious and unique, which master the art of the piano, gently press them down. This album is truly dreamlike, you see. One of my favorite music works to have ever been created. And that means something, coming from an avid collector like me. The pianist of this masterpiece, what was she called? I think Barry was the name. God, what a wonderful pianist she was. Sadly, her career didn't last long, and with her talent, her music succumbed too.
That's true. I heard what happened to her.
Everyone has. It was on the news all over the city. Everyone was shocked when she took her own life because she lost her hands. I'm not exactly sure how, but it took a big toll on her. She killed herself by jumping off the building.
Such a horrible fate. She didn't want to live with the fact she won't be able to play the piano anymore.
Such a horrible fate. It's a shame, isn't it? When you lose everything you had, the birthday cake you call life starts slowly mold and crumble down to pieces until there's nothing left, not even for the maggots to feed on. When everything is taken from you except your life, it results nothing else but pain, dread, sorrow, and lastly, death. It must take a real deranged individual, a pure sadistic parasite to do this for self-pleasure, for the simple enjoyment and pleasure of seeing vulnerable Melina suffering. Tell me, Luca, are you familiar with the term sadism?
What?
Ooh, well, no time to talk about it. Dinner is already set to be served. And dinner is served. Go on, the food is getting cold there, buddy.
That looks good. Took you quite a long time to prepare, I take.
Well, not at all if you make it right. I have done this before multiple times, so I can tell you that it's easy. Please dig in.
I know from my own experience how hard it can be to cook something.
So, how's the meal, my dear good sir?
It's good.
Really good? Well, that's lovely to hear. Really, really lovely. I didn't realize that I would have the certain pair of skills and the extra touch in order to make something as delicious like this. You see, seeing and hearing how other people enjoying my cooking, my own work, it brings a smile to my face. Sharing is caring, no?
Well, I must say that when it comes to cooking, you are very talented.
Well, I always had a thing for cooking. It seems that my heart has found its rightful place. Perhaps talent isn't always something you have to be born with, but also something you can obtain if you really try hard. Now, what about you? Do you have any talent, Aluka?
Well, if I'd have to be honest with you then, I can't really think of any potential talents I may have. So let's just say I don't. But I don't mind it.
So, you don't have a talent, but you sure don't mind others that has that. Is that correct, Aluka?
Oh no. I meant that I don't mind the fact I don't have any specific talents. After all, life doesn't require you to have any, isn't that right?
Right. So, why don't you tell me about yourself?
Oh, well, there actually isn't anything much I can say about myself. I guess that there's nothing too special about me besides my looks, which other Malinos sometimes see as weird or unusual.
Maybe people think that this is some sort of face that you're going with. I can remember how high schoolers used to have those things back then. God, even I was in such a phase once.
Yes, I remember those days too. Things used to be completely different back then.
Oh well, we were all kids back then. Believed we knew for the better, living in our own perfect world. So I wonder what your family must have thought when you started to turn yourself into a goth. Speaking of family, do you see them often?
My family? Let's say that I don't. Most of my family members live outside of the town, but I'm trying to stay in touch with my sister.
Really? Why not tell me about her?
Let's just say that she is someone very special for me. Before I moved here to this small town, I was very close with her, so that's why I'm trying my best to stay in touch with her, even if the distance between us is way bigger than it used to be. She's a very kind person and she always knows what to do when things go bad. She's very intelligent.
Huh. That sounds like a sweet and lovable sister you have there. I take it that she was the only one that understood you the most as well?
Yes, I I mean, there were also a few other people, but she's the one who cares about me the most. I care about her.
Oh, now that's a lovable brother and sister bond you sure have. If not, then you wouldn't have contact with her by now.
That's true.
Indeed. You know what? You should call her so she can visit you.
Now when I think about this, that sounds like a good idea. I haven't seen her in quite some time.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe phone calls, but never in person. Hey, I'll tell you what. I can arrange that for you if you like. I know, it sounds strange of me, but I could tell that she lives far away from here. So maybe with my help, you'll be able to finally meet your sister.
Oh, that's nice of you. But I'm sure I don't need any help.
Oh, I insist. What, don't you want to meet your sister after all these years?
Fine. Although I wouldn't call it years, but still it's been a while.
Great! I am so happy that you're willing to accept my offer. It will be just brilliant for you to finally reunite with your sister.
Yeah, you're right.
Isn't this nice? To finally see someone you truly care about. It's just so wonderful. So wonderful.
Yes. It is nice.
Nice? Oh, I think you know that it's more than just nice. Maybe you could say that it's amazing that your sister is coming. It's not just nice, you see. It's perfect. You know, Luca, I've learned that people tend to do certain things in order to reach perfection. So tell me something. Wasn't this perfect world good enough for you, Mr. Dream Terror?
So you know it was me.
Oh? Ah, you're awake. Good.
I must say, I'm impressed the way you introduced yourself. Made me come over to your house, then slowly brought up the topics of my past victims, only to make me realize that you knew everything about what I've done.
And despite all the red flags, you fell for my little trap. You know, I know everything about you and your little secret. But there's one thing I don't understand, you see, is the goal you had. Why? Why did you go through your ways to destroy their lives? by taking everything that made them who they were. Why have you decided to become a sadistic piece of shit and ruin their lives? Why? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. It's because you wanted a perfect world, isn't it? A world with blood and despair and pain. Edgy as it sounds, but you know what I'm trying to say here, buddy. Or did you like inflicting pain on others? It gives you such joy that you wanted more and more to break their dreams until there is nothing left of them.
All I wanted to do was to make these Malinos finally open up their eyes. Maybe you don't see it, but they don't even realize how cruel and brutal this world can be. They only see the positive, colorful aspects of life, not knowing about all the violent things that might happen to them.
Oh, I am aware that there are people out there who rape, murder their wives, and people who kidnap innocents on the street and torture them! Do I need to go on? If you wanted to show them the horrors of the truth, you could have done this to terrible artists.
If by terrible artists you mean people who draw or just make disturbing, gory art, then I'm telling you, I don't even care about them. I don't care about what they're doing or how they treat their fans. In my eyes, they are also trying to somehow show the others the truth about this world.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard exactly what I said. My only purpose was to change the world. It was the only goal I had.
Oh, I see. So, you are telling me that your goal was to show the world how horrible it is, right? And you didn't care if these artists were good or not.
Yes.
You know, I wonder, what set you off to do these things in the first place? Surely someone must have helped you.
Do you really think you can get me to speak so easily? Please, I won't tell you anything more. In fact, you probably already know how it went if anyone helped me developing all these Malinos.
So you think I won't be able to know who really was behind it? Sure, think about that while I'm preparing something just for you. I have a friend who loves textiles and textures, letters and all that. He taught me how to skin anyone in order to get their fur. It wasn't an easy process though, because I never did that before. But soon enough I learned. When I was ready to skin an animal, I happened to stumble upon someone. And do you want to know who that was? Now, do you recognize this skin? He sure was a tough one, I'll give him that. But it then went all easy.
You bastard! I know I did horrible things in the past, but I have never killed anyone. And you just straight up murdered them. Besides, there was absolutely no reason for you to drag my relatives into this whole mess.
Aw, no need to be so upset. After all, you didn't see them that much anyway, isn't that right? The problem is, Aluka, is that you don't care about anyone at all with that fucking blank look on your face. After all, they were all just blind.
I hate this guy. I hate him so much. If I wasn't tied up like this, he would already be dead.
Aww, I like when you're angry. It's so cute. I could just pinch you in the cheek. But lucky for you, I saved one family member just for you. Let me present you your sister.
That can't be real. It has to be a dream. It can't be really happening.
You did say that you two were very close together, right? Now, what should I do with her? Maybe I will skin her alive while you're watching, or just burn her alive, so she could scream out of her pain as you're watching helplessly.
You're a monster. Just because I did a lot of things in the past doesn't give you the right to hurt my family members.
Well, some monsters are made from other monsters. But if that's what they want, then I'll gladly give it to them. This gun does not have its safety on, so now, Luca, there's two ways this can go now. One, I put a hole in your cute little sister's head, right now as you're watching. Boring. Or two, you'll tell me who got you into this, and she'll live. Choose wisely, buddy, cause mark my words when I say, option number one won't be pretty.
Fine. You want to know who helped me? Okay, I'll tell you. She wasn't very satisfied with my actions anyway. It was Rini. But I stopped working with her as soon as I developed that bunny idol girl. She called me and said she doesn't like the fact that I just leave my victims on the street after doing everything I had to. I told her that what I'm doing is my own will, and that she can't just tell me what I have to do, because I already know it.
Ah, so that's why.
She only cared about the Malinos suffering. She wanted me to torture them to their death.
And torture them you did, as well as ruining their lives. Here's a little secret for you. She ruined mine. Oh, well, I suppose you want to talk to your sister now, right?
Yes, I just want her to be safe.
Speak.
I'm sorry. I never wanted to get you involved in this.
You don't have to explain yourself. He told me everything.
So you know.
Yes, I know how you wanted to change the world, and let me tell you something. What you've done is straight up sadism, and if any of us is going to get hurt because of that, then it's only your fault.
You don't understand.
I said that you don't have to explain yourself. Now the only thing you have to do is to face the consequences of your actions. You just have to know how horrible were all the things you did. If you really wanted to show these malignos the truth of this world, you could have done that in many different ways that are way better than literal torture. Don't you remember that one girl? She killed herself because you ruined her life by making her unable to do what she loved. It's your fault that she committed suicide. You're such a monster!
Well, your brother didn't seem to care much about them being good or bad. All he cared about was to have a perfect world.
You just wanted them to be afraid. You wanted them to know about what can happen to them regardless of who they are. Don't you understand how many lives you've ruined? Just think about how many people are scared of doing what they like because they think you will torture them. You've achieved your goal. But at what cost? Was it really worth it? I hope you're proud of yourself. Tell me, what if someone did the same thing to you? What if someone decided to cut off your arms, legs, tongue, and then just leave you unconscious on the road for someone else to find you? How would you react if someone ruined your life just because of a dumb hobby?
You might be onto something, Buckaroo. Do you have anything else to say for your dear brother-in-law,
No, I don't think so.
Alright then. Well, I guess it's time for you to say goodbye then.
Wait, but you said you won't shoot me. You told me that you would let me live!
You said that if I tell you the truth, she will live. Why would you do that to her? You fucking bastard. I hate you. And what are you planning to do now?
Oh, silly Billy. Don't play dumb with me. You know what's gonna happen anyway. Time for skinning. Wakey, wakey, Luca. You may feel an excruciating pain all over your fragile body, yet you are still alive regardless. Oh dear, you must be feeling really naked right now, without that disgusting fur of yours. So cold, so vulnerable. And guess what? It's not just that.
Take a look at your legs, your arms. They're all gone, except for one tiny precious thing that I really need from you. And that is your tongue. I'm done. You can go now.